Hi there guys and girls, this is Pixel and today I'm bringing you a video that I never ever honestly thought I would have to make, and the title is not clickbait. This is 100% true. I'm gonna talk you through everything that happened, and that is that I got scammed, and it's a little bit ironic, and I know what a lot of you are thinking. You're thinking, wait Pixel, if we just go to your channel, what's this? What is this? 10 Rocket League scams you need to know and how to stop them. And I will tell you this, it could be argued that this scam is definitely on that list, but I would say this scam is a mixture of at least 2 of the scams on the list. But not only that, I did do the procedures to quote stop the scams, but there's reasons why this one worked, and there's reasons why this worked so well as well, and it's very unfortunate. Now, if you watched yesterday's blind trading video, you will know that one of the main things I got from Dracos were Crimson Draco wheels, and it's safe to say I no longer have those wheels. Now, I went to Rocket League Trading. I thought, right, I've got my Striker Crimson wheels that I got from Zach Plays, so I don't need another pair of Crimson Dracos. So I went on to Rocket League Trading Garage to see what people were asking for Crimson Dracos. And there was this one trade for white Dracos. So Crimson Dracos for white Dracos. Now, that's why I say this scam could be more than one of this video. You'll figure out the main one later, but this could be considered a too good to be true scam. But I didn't think it was that bad, because white Dracos, I'd say, are about 30 keys worth more than the red Dracos on PS4. So I thought, although that's quite a bit more, it could be a lot down to personal preference, because red is a very striking color and it looks very good. And if your favorite color is red and you just get white Dracos in a trade up, you might want to trade those white ones for red Dracos. So I thought, okay, that's a decent trade. So if we go to my message history, let's see how this went down. So we started with, I have Crimson Dracos looking for white Dracos. He said 5 minutes. And I said, okay, no problem, message me. 10 minutes later, he had nothing. And then 20 minutes, he comes back saying, sorry, invite me. Now, another reason why this scam worked is because I wasn't sat at my desk the whole time. I was getting a lot of stuff done. That's why it took us like 2 hours from the first message to coordinate this trade. So I said hello, and when I said hello, these 2 messages here hadn't come through for me. So I was there, then half an hour later I sent that, and then these came through above it, and I said I invited, okay? Then if we keep going, I said I've got lunch now, back in 15 minutes or so, because he didn't join. So as you can see, my afternoon is very disjointed. I'm trying to get a lot done. This is almost like a little trade I'm doing on the side, so I'm not thinking too much about it. So I went and had lunch, and I came back there. He said invite me, although just after I sent that, I actually went and had a bath, so that's another distraction. He got a bit angry. I didn't realize he'd reply so quick like that. He called me a retard. Good from him. And then at 3 o'clock, I said I did, and that was the point I think he joined me. And then after all this happened and I realized I recorded it, I messaged him back saying, I'm exposing you to my 150,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. Will you give them back? Because, you know, sometimes that is enough to make someone give them back. But as I expected, he's done a runner. He didn't reply to that message. He's done nothing. So, cat to the best 26. Well done. You got me. You scammed me of quite a lot. Guys, you know, if you want to send him a message, you want to say hi, you want to trade with him, that's his PSN. That's all I'm saying. You know, he did scam me. So, I have no, you know, I don't like this guy. But basically, I'm going to talk you through what happened. So, here we go. We say hi and hi. He's got the white Dracos there, and they are white, and I put my red there. And then part number 1, my prevention, as I accept, I checked that they're titanium white. That is how you prevent the color scam, which was in my video. So I thought, you know, all right, they're white, that's good. And then he cancels it and says, wait. I believe he says something along the lines of, do you have any like painted ears, any wildcat ears to add? And I thought, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I understand why he's cancelled that trade to possibly get a bit more, because he might like Crimson Dracos more, but he is entitled to try and get some more stuff. So here it comes, it says, you have cat ears pink. So he's got the white Dracos there still, and I'm now scrolling through my inventory, having a look for them. And I'm going down, then he sends a message, and he said, okay, no problem. And I'm still looking down, and then I think, oh, he's put them back. And so I'm still looking at my inventory at this point. I'm still looking at my inventory, now I'm just looking at what's in there, and I trade them. And then the trade goes through, and I'm like, yes, I've got some white Dracos. And that's good. I press OK. It's all well and good. And he says, I say TY because I'm generally happy. He says TY. And he does say thank you, I think, and then he leaves. So, you know, all's well and good there. I've traded Crimson Dracos for White Dracos, and I didn't even have to go all the way down to add some Wildcat ears, and I'm buzzing at this point. Like, for me, that's good value. White Dracos are insane. I go to my garage, I'm still hyped, and I put in D on the, do I put D on the thing to check all the Dracos? No, I don't. I check it, and then I think, wait a minute. Why is Saffron? This is genuinely me being confused. Why is Saffron in the middle of White? And then I see Grey, and this is me just trying to process what's happened. And I just, at this point, I'm like, what? Now, if you don't know, on the PS4, I think Crimson Dracos are worth about 140 keys, and Grey are worth about 40. So that's 100 keys lost. And I didn't realize when the trade went through, because I'm colorblind, of course. So when the Grey flashed up at me, I saw titanium white, and I was gassed, okay? And so now that we know what happened, I think the rest of this is just me trying to think about what's actually happened. Yeah, I think that's just me completely I'm just shocked at this point, because I never thought I'd get tricked. So as we see here, I did the prevention method. I L3'd the item, I saw the white, and as I'm scrolling down, so he knows my eyes are on my inventory. I don't know if I don't know if he tactically asked me to add another item to take my eyes off the trade window, or if that was just luck, if he was trying to get a bit more. If he tactically made me look at the trade window while he swapped those out, then fair play to him. But so as you know, I'm not fully focused on Rocket League. My day's a bit messy. I had a bath, you know, I had my lunch, my head's not in it. And he asked me, he says, okay, no problem, and he takes them out. And as I'm scrolling, he puts the white back in. So I look over, so what he does, he puts the white back in, right? I see the item go back in, I look, see white, I'm then just looking at my inventory, and all I saw, I didn't see in my peripherals it flash, I just saw that flash. So I just pressed accept and didn't even look at the wheel. At this point, I thought, for some, you know, luck, stroke of luck, the Spectre was there, and you know, the Spectre looks cool in the inventory. It caught my eye. Then I was looking at my Spiralis, I was looking at my Spider Wheels, and then it counted down. I was genuinely just having a look at my inventory, and I didn't realize. And then the trade went through. I didn't realize there, because the grey and the white are very similar, especially to someone like me who's colorblind, and they come up there, and literally at this point I think I've got white Dracos, and that's why I said thank you to him. And then you'll see here in the footage, I'm just going, I'm going back and forth. I'm like, wait, first of all, I'm curious as to why the saffron one's in the middle. I'm like, they should be next to each other. And then I'm just going back and forth between the two, and then I realized this is literally me trying to process this. So I did get scammed. I suppose you could say it was a too good to be true, but I think it's a too good to be true in most cases, but generally something that I generally think that someone would want. So I guess there's that. If I hadn't seen that good trade, I wouldn't have gone for this. So I suppose there's one there. And then the color switch, and I checked it twice. That's the reason it got me. One, I wasn't paying attention. Two, I'm colorblind, so at a quick look, grey and white look the same. And three, I checked once with the original trade, with the L3, where it literally said titanium white in words. Where's that at? I checked it on the first trade. Yeah, I checked it there. It said titanium white. Then he asked me to get something else, so I scroll down, and so he takes the item away as I'm scrolling down, I believe. And then he flashes the white back. So I've checked a second time at this point. He flashed the item back, say, right, there's the white. And he's managed to time it so perfectly that I look, see the white, look back to my inventory, don't see the grey, see the flash, accept, then go all the way through. And then I couldn't say anything before he left, because at this point, I still think I had the white. I still thought I had the white Dracos. So if you're trying to look at the bright side, I didn't have those Crimson Dracos before blind trading, and I didn't give Jake anything in the end, because I got my white Dracos back from him, and I got some other stuff. So if you take the value of my inventory before I did the blind trading with Jake, it's still higher than it was, but it's 100 keys lower than what it could have been had I kept the Crimson Dracos that I won. So honestly, it sounds hypocritical for me to preach about not being scammed, and it essentially is. I won't deny the fact that it was stupid of me to not pay 100% attention when doing a big trade like this, but I saw the white flash twice. I didn't see white here in this wheel, and I did just get outsmarted / scammed, and it genuinely sucks. Like, I did fall sort of for a too good to be true, where I traded one thing for another thing, and then the other guy wouldn't pay up, so I lost a bit. I said that, but this is the first time I've been out and out scammed, and I didn't really know what to do with myself. It kind of sucked. I felt downhearted. I just felt rubbish, and yeah, so once again, if you want to refresh your memory on scamming, my video still stands true. If I followed my own video to the letter, every time he flashed up a new item, like, all I had to do was when he flashed up the grey Draco, look at it and review it again. That's what you technically should do, but I was sort of in a rush, I wasn't all there, and then that happened. So, yeah. It sucks that I got scammed. Thank you for all your support on Twitter. I did tweet it out, and a lot of you were saying, oh man, that sucks. And I don't normally make scamming videos because there's so many people that get scammed, but obviously this scam is as personal as it gets for me, and it's quite a big stake that I lost as well, and it's something you need to look out for. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, or you feel sorry for me or whatever, then be sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe today to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I'll see you in the final episode of Crate Roulette tomorrow.